easy go.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's X-Rated. We're gonna be covering like the new update they released, but like it's a lot to go over. So I'm just gonna try to cover like some of the, I guess, important things or semi-important things. All right, so players were sometimes shown 0 zone score and XP when completing missions, but they were still rewarded when returning to the menu or the title screen. Like where your collection books is, the front end, as they call it. Now, friend and party invite joins are sometimes delayed or they fail altogether. So if you like try to invite somebody from the game and they never got your invite and you're like, bro, I sent it to you like 5 times, and then you end up having to actually go to the PlayStation, like add freaking friends, you gotta type their name in. Yeah, it's annoying. So they finally fixed that, guys. I'm not gonna say finally, like, it took forever, but they fixed it. Purchasing the weapon transformation node does now unlock transforming in the armory. The global chat shows a joining general chat message to players who have communications blocked. Now, that wasn't supposed to happen, so they fixed that. The party finder does not populate newly added PlayStation or Xbox Live friends when the title is running. Okay, now, if you've added friends, like I said earlier, but instead of invites, you add them and you go to your like friends list on Fortnite, but you're like waiting 5 minutes straight and their name never pops up. Yeah, that's annoying. That's annoying because you have some people that are like, hey, leave the game, blah blah blah. Like, no, I'm not leaving the game, just join me through freaking the chat party, or freaking just go to my name and click join on session. And it's like they don't know how to do that. It's like, bro, like, you're older than I am, like, bro. Now, the major updates, they added options in the settings menu to turn off specific HUD elements, which makes it look awesome. I was looking at some footage earlier from one of my friends who sent me, and he was like, bro, check this out. Like, he was playing Fortnite with like it was just a clean screen, nothing, and it actually looked pretty amazing. It looked like a fun challenge. Like, I'm going to farm level 40 with no HUD and see what happens. Items are no longer marked by default for recycling when enter recycle mode, making it more difficult for unintentionally recycling wrong items. Now, me personally, I never had a problem with this because I didn't just be like, hey, let me press square and oh crap, I don't want that. I would always hit square on the gun I don't want to recycle, or the item I don't want to recycle first, and then select the other ones I don't want to recycle. So I don't know. But they also added an option to toggle visibility of hats and backpacks on your characters. Bro, do you realize? I mean, like, it's simple, but it can still make your character look unique. They updated visuals in the skill tree to make it more obvious which node is currently selected. That's actually pretty freaking good. I mean, like, it wasn't that bad to begin with, but making it, I guess, more just be like, hey, I already know I got this, it just makes it quicker. Added an option in the main menu to set Storm Shield building permissions to party members, so you don't have to run to your base in the middle of a freaking battle and enable permissions for your freaking friends. Gee, they should have put that in a long time ago. I'm sorry, Epic. I still love you guys. Added a notification for players who load into another player's Storm Shield mission if they attempt to do something they don't have the permissions to do. Ammo crafting page is now in the inventory, and it shows... I'm sorry, I said that so wrong, guys. Ammo crafting page in the inventory now shows weapons the character currently has equipped, also permits them to see their ammo counts during crafting. Now, the Ninja and Outlander quests are now displayed in the campaign map. That kind of should have been there a while ago, but it's fine. It's fine. Fix some mini-map icons on weapons that would look like boxes when dropped in the world. Fixed a hang that would occur when dropping some weapons. fixed a bug that would cause the home-based banner icon to appear stretched on the end of mission banners. Fixed collision with the rocks in the Candy Valley Storm Shield. I haven't made it there yet, guys. If you have, then you know what the freak you're talking about, because I don't. Clouds now dissipate after firing the Atlas and Fight the Storm missions. They fixed a bug where the teleporter FX would scale to an enormous size if placed on a slope. Excuse me, guys, I'm sorry. They fixed an issue where certain cinematics would not play on the PS4. Now, I never had this problem. Like, I had a whole bunch of friends that were like, hey, like, I mean, I guess once, like, you heard the person talk or, like, the chick talk, but the screen, like, didn't even change for a couple seconds, but wouldn't that just be lag? I don't know. Because it eventually changed. It's not like it never changed. I don't know. Whatever. Phase shift would no longer kill an Outlander if used over a teleporter gadget. Never knew that could happen. Enemies now correctly detach from the bull rush shield when colliding with their surfaces. I mean, I don't think it kills them anyway, but whatever. Enemies are now always visible above the clouds on the minimap. Major performance improvements on the minimap. Supply drops no longer floats either. So weird. Fixed a bug where the constructor animations wouldn't reset after dying while using the bull rush. You can no longer use supply drops or airstrikes while in bull rush or dragon slash. I never tried to do that. You know, item stacks that aren't at max limit will now auto stack. God, it's about time. Now, say for instance you had 4 stacks of bricks, right? You have 4 stacks of bricks, okay? One stack is at 99, like 999. One stack's at 700, another one's at 400, and another one's at, let's just go for another 400, okay? So you have 16 and 7. So you got freaking 23. You got 2300 bricks. And they're all in different stacks, okay? So instead of having that 400 to go into the 700 and leaving 100 off the top to make the 999, it would just take up more space. Instead of like auto stacking and, you know, like putting itself with the other ones, and then if another space or slot is needed, then it would stack. If you guys catch my drift. They fixed issues on PC that occurred while alt tabbing in windowed mode. I don't play PC, so I would have no idea. They fixed a rare issue where players wouldn't respawn. Fixed an issue where defenders weren't able to fire charging weapons. Fixed an issue where the soldier's death animation which failed to play during the shockwave ability animation. They fixed an issue with damage numbers which would occasionally cause the number to pop up, which is 0002, like you did only 2 damage. Fixed an issue where players that joined wouldn't see the correct blue glow count. They improved defender spawning and teleporting to prevent defenders from not spawning on their defender pads. They also fixed an issue where moving a defender, after moving a defender, my bad guys, the player would lose the gun and ammo that the defender had equipped. Now, I'm trying to like kind of do this fast because this is a lot of info and I really don't want to waste up you guys' time. So I'm not even going to cover everything, but this is like the basic stuff that you need to know. They fixed an issue when like the cinematic or the scenes for crafting process, I guess it wasn't going through sometimes. They fixed several enemy collision issues. Fixed an issue where loot containers and storm shields would often appear as a default orange box mesh. Custom key bindings can now be properly cleared using the reset to default input in the tab of your settings. So you have that in our settings now. They fixed players being unable to interact with pickups when they join after the pickup was created. Fixed an issue where Husk would be able to damage the player from a great distance away, and they fixed an issue where Husk would actually they could basically like walk in the freaking air. Like they would be in the air and walking to you. It was crazy. I actually had one to go underground, and like I saw the tip of his head once. It was really not no that sounds gay. I saw the half of his body. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say it like that because that sounded that was yeah. That's a little suspect. No, but yeah. So that's pretty much it. I don't want to waste too much of you guys' time because I already know I got a dead. But hey, if you guys find anything interesting or you have any more problems that you would like to get out, I'll make a video. Let me know, and we can get this thing quacking. Quacking. Yes, I said quacking with a freaking Quacking. I did. I did. So I'll see you guys later. Y'all have a freaking great day, and hopefully I'll catch you guys on Fortnite.